Good evening. It's Vijay here. Today is Saturday, 31st January 2026. Welcome to a special pre-budget commentary or pre-budget expectations. What are my expectations? What I think will happen in the next few minutes? I will just delineate my thoughts. Please note, I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. Be careful in what I'm saying because any scripts or sectors I talk about or personal investments would be there, so I no recommendations coming there. Now everybody seems to have forgotten in the last few days that there is a budget coming up tomorrow. Expectations are very low, and if they are there, their negative expectations are there. But what is the market doing? So there are two kinds of money in the market: the hot money and the smart money. Hot money is when it chases trends. That's what we saw in gold and silver, and to some extent other metals. The hot money was chasing those trends, especially in silver and gold. And we know what happened on Thursday and Friday. I had made a special video called Ded Shana, where I said on Thursday morning that we, as a family and our family office, we will be getting out of all metal stocks, including the precious metals, which we did. And with that funds, what we have done is that we have invested across the board in different sectors where we think will probably be the beneficiaries in the union budget. We are going positive into the union budget. We are fully invested. We are fully invested in energy sector, for instance, like oil and gas and coal. We are also invested in banks, public sector banks, and we are invested in housing finance companies and power finance companies. So we are fully invested across the board, maybe about 20 stocks, which is one of the highest we have taken this time. And we are looking forward to a budget which will surprise a lot of people, in my opinion. So the hot money probably is going to suffer tomorrow because you see they're all sitting in silver and gold, and ETFs are have crashed on Thursday and on Friday, and probably they will crash tomorrow. Also, a lot of people have taken margin trading funding, and they may be in trouble to that extent. So we are not there in that. So we have a clean slate, and we are looking forward to these other sectors, and we are also looking forward to some positive statements from the finance minister. So the last time I saw this kind of a mood was in 2021, when everybody thought that the budget will be bad, and there was actually heavy selling before the budget. If you go and look at the charts, you will see there was a tremendous rise after the budget. Actually, nothing great was announced in the budget. It was just a flat budget with no specific, good news or bad news. Tomorrow, I'm expecting some good news because the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, has said that he will continue the reform express into the budget, which means something is up the sleeve. That is as far as the politicians are concerned. But as far as the market men are concerned, as what is smart money doing? Smart money seems to be, buying on all declines. If you observe the last 4 or 5 days, the market independent is opening lower, and through the day, something is being bought, and it either closes in the positive or significantly off from the lows. This is what my understanding of the screen reading is over the last 30 years. That when something like this happens, invariably it means that the smart money is up to something which, as I said, it happened in 2021. You can go and look at that in the last 3 days before the budget. The lows which were hit, even last year to some extent, on January 27th was the low. This time also January 27th was the low. I was expecting a 1,000 point rally on the Nifty from there over the next 10 days. So we are already 3 days over, and we're done about 400 points. So I would not be surprised if we get another 600 points in the next couple of days, including the budget and beyond. What else is happening? So yesterday, for instance, even though the market looked weak, the declines, the advances were more than the declines. The broader market did well. Nifty and Bank Nifty did not do well. And this market movement happened on extraordinary volume of 1.73 lakh crores, which is a record volume. I'm not able to remember when it last happened. So at least it is a record volume for the last 1 year. So something is cooking as far as the mood in the smart money camp is concerned. While the hot money is struggling and they may have sleepless nights today because of gold and silver, but the smart money probably has got on to something. See, no budget proposal has ever been leaked in independent India. So whatever people are talking of, that will come, this will come, I don't know. I mean, there is no such a truth in that. But I am looking at what the politicians are doing, the prime minister is saying, what finance minister is saying, and what the focus is. For instance, the government reduced GST dramatically a few months ago. So there is quite a possibility that they may reduce STT. They may not remove STT. A lot of people are saying STT should go. For instance, I won't be surprised if they reduce STT. That itself will light a fire. And note that nobody else is trading tomorrow. FIs will be absent, so the operators can play havoc on the positive side also. So I'm thinking they'll play havoc on the positive side, and there could be some more SOPs here and there. I do not know. But one thing I am expecting is there could be a reduction in the STT. That will go a long way, because you see, nothing good has come by having such high STT, because the people are moving away from the markets. If you want people to come into the market, and you've got two major IPOs, NSC IPO has been approved by SEBI, and the Reliance IPO. I think the government also wants to disinvest this year. That's what their plans are, especially IDBI and many other companies. So they would like to keep the market in good stead, and we don't have global, geopolitics problems are not there. There is no war on Iran over the weekend. A lot of people thought about it. It is not there. So tomorrow is a virgin day, I would say, and the bulls could take advantage of it, is my thinking. We are fully invested. We are not short on anything. As I said, we don't have metals. We don't have IT. We don't have, we have auto something. We have a little bit of defense. Excepting IT and metals, we have investments across the board, and many of them specifically for the budget. It's quite possible that we could be wrong, but we have taken a calculated risk by spreading it across more than 20 stocks. Some of them I have mentioned in my Telegram group. So I don't know what you will do, because tomorrow I may be late. Tomorrow I have to run a 10-kilometer run tomorrow for save drug. A war against drugs, something. And so I may be late for the session, but surely I'll be there well before the budget, and I'll put some of my ideas on the Telegram group. So whatever you do tomorrow, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining me.